Well, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Duddle Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac.
And I'm Hibbs.
And Hibbs, today's movie we're doing, this actually, technically, is the earliest film he's done on Duddle Spud. It came out in 1959, and what's it called?
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Now, if you watch his channel, you know we do cover a lot of like terrible films and stuff. This one you're probably aware of. It's renowned, even some people until today say it's the worst film ever made. After seeing the Toxic Retards and Alien Beasts, I can already tell you that's not going to be the case without needing to see this film. But for a long time, this was considered the worst film ever. They made a film about it called Edward, which is a director. And like it is kind of like about his life, but it's done in a comical way because everyone was kind of taking a piss out of this film. But films to take the piss out of, that works perfect for Duddle Spud, doesn't it, really?
Absolutely.
What is like the premise of this one when we read up about it?
Well, obviously it's about zombies and, what was it? Zombies and...
Aliens.
Alien invasion, yeah. So, obviously it's quite a whole sort of black and white movie. Looked at the trailer, so it looks pretty mad, like, pretty bad acting. Obviously pretty bad quality, but they're not very advanced back then anyway. But the idea, like I don't know, like, I was like, are they supposed to be zombies? So, yeah.
Here's a question. Have you actually heard of this film until I mentioned it to you today?
No, never.
Okay, like, you know, because, you know, if you're like me, a fanatic, like you've heard about it, but most people would be like, you might have heard of it, you know what I mean? So, you know, came out in 1959, as we said. Earliest film I've ever done on here, funny enough, was 1901, which is A Trip to the Moon. So, you know, I don't think I'll beat that record, but I think this might be the second oldest film that we've done on Duddle Spud. I don't think I've done anything earlier than this, I think this is like the earliest film
I think
together
it's the
we've
oldest
done,
one I've done. I don't know, yeah.
But yeah, you know, kind of heard about it, may as well get around to it, see the hype. I've never actually seen it. I've seen clips of it, I know of it, but I've never seen it in full. So is it as bad as they make out? If you've seen it, what did you make of it? Do you think there's more worse films? If so, let me know what you think is worse than this, or is this the worst film you've ever seen? Anything else to mention before we go into this one, good sir?
No, I don't think so. It looks terrible. Let's give it a go.
Let's see what it's like. So here's Plan 9 from Outer Space from 1959.
Greetings, my friend. We are all interested.
Is it not black and white?
Oh, I think the version I got was like that Technicolor thing where afterwards they brought the colour in years later. Like it's like a... I don't know, with some technology and they brought colours back into black and white films, didn't they? So I think this is our version. It was like A Trip to the Moon, that 1901 I done. The version I done was like this, had colour in it. Like, but...
The unexplainable. That is why we are bringing to you the full story of what happened.
It's clearly the first time he's read the script. You can see his eyes just going, oh, I didn't read this script beforehand.
On the secret testimony.
I'll just one take it.
Literally, I think this is probably what we're going to get in this film, mate, yeah.
The incidents. The places.
Already better acting than like 90% of films they covered on Duddle Spud so far, look.
About grave robbers from outer space.
Grave robbers from outer space? What?
What about Plan 9?
Someone was credited as a vampira.
Vampiro.
Just vampira.
Yeah. What? Oh, Vampiro.
Have we got a real vampire in this film?
These are a wrestler Vampiro. I mean, that's how I thought it was Vampiro. I was thinking that.
What, in 1959?
The hell no, way after that.
When death the proud brother.
Is he crying? She's like, fuck, I'm in this film. This is going to ruin my career. Did someone have a fart or something? Oh, that's look at the UFO, bro.
Over.
Weirdly, that's more realistic than a lot of the fucking things you see online nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
World. That's nothing from this.
That's their reaction to a UFO. Whoa. Are they all high as fuck or something like that?
No, it was far too lax.
It's just like, oh, just another UFO, and oh my god, conspiracy theory, bro. Back in 1959, they were aware of aliens and UFOs. You're like, oh, just again, and history has been erased, and we don't know. Bro, this is living proof that...
Maybe that's what it was. There was no surprise to him.
Because this is all based on historical fact. This film is 100% realistic, isn't it, you know?
Go on.
That looks like Kung Lao's hat spray painted silver. That's what happened. Kung Lao's thrown his hat, missed someone, and it's just doing that.
Whatever it is gone now. That's the best thing for us, too. Gone.
Yeah, let's go.
Ah!
No panic though.
Yeah, just best thing for us. Oh, we go.
So casual, like.
I respect the oldies, bro, man. I wish I was this casual in the fucking state of seeing an alien. I'd be like, well, say I would now. If I saw an alien nowadays, I'd literally go, oh, that explains everything, really, doesn't it? Literally, I think I'll be like, look at this. What? What, did she have really smelly armpits and they were like...
Yeah, what actually happened?
I don't know, she raised her armpits and they screamed.
What the fuck is this?
Let's do a film about aliens and zombies and cut away from every death fucking scene.
Pathetic.
What does that mean? She became the lost roses of her cheek.
I think he just made it after they went along.
And like, I guess like, you know, cheeky rose smile, like, but when you say that, I assume you're talking about her ass or something like, you know what I mean?
Of the old man, unknown to his mourners.
How big's that? How many people are coming out with it?
Well, it's getting dark. Let's be in that way.
Okay, even for the 1959s, the acting is pretty bad, isn't it? Come on, bro.
Then, as two of his mourners left his final rest,
And also, as clearly like a little stage in a school, they've set all this up. Ah! No! Ah, see the cop is struggling to try and get in.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. He's gonna... You expect this guy to save them? He can't even open the door properly, like.
Pathetic.
Finding a mess like this ought to make anyone frightened.
Yeah, finding anyone, like... What's more frightening, bro? Coming across two dolls or people that turned into fucking rubber dolls? That would be quite freaky, wouldn't it?
Once you get beyond the range of those lights, you won't be able to see your hand in front of your face.
I will get one of
I'd
the
say it's
best
probably more
rifles
like
control
newspaper stuff.
Be
Than,
careful.
you remember a penny for the
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
Penny for
like
the
a
guy,
straw
like-
fucking thing,
yeah.
isn't it? Like, that's a lot of weed smoke for 1959. I think that's the biggest budget, bro. Just people on the side smoking. They didn't have smoke machines back then, did they? So they had to improvise, like.
I can't even admit I saw the thing.
Ah! What? Why is she passed out? Or like, kind of like, oh no.
I don't know.
Ah, look at this. What, so it only has to fly past and everyone passes out? They were wimps in the 1959s, weren't they, bro? Nowadays, people pull out their fucking cameras and fucking run after it, like, don't they? Like, you know what I mean? Why is Dracula in this film, bro? It said aliens and zombies, yeah? That's Dracula. She looks weird as fuck doing that, doesn't she? Like, is she like a bodybuilder? Ah, he shot him in the leg. It's a cap gun. Okay, nothing's happening. Like, why didn't you shoot him in the face?
I don't know.
And Inspector Daniel Clay.
Is he a cyborg? What, no one can see her?
And all of us.
She even looks a bit sad. Like a bit guilty about it. Like, I didn't mean to kill him. I quite liked him. Fuck. She looks like guilty, doesn't she?
It's the suspenders pushing out.
It probably was made, like, 1959. Painted silver.
Well, there's Whedon's hat.
There
again.
comes
Is it Whedon?
Kung Lao's hat, like, still going, boo. Still going. How funny to be right there and he comes and splits someone in half. And that's how the film ends. He would get an instant spud if that happened, bro. Ah, look at this. How is it exploding in the air without making impact on anything? You would just keep going, the rocket, if it didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
You can see on the wall behind him where the lines are. This is supposed to be like the sky background. Look at the bottom. You can see the folds, like the green screen. Like
Yeah.
mine on the wall there. See how all mine look like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Ah. That's supposed to be the sky, by the way, the background.
That was the usual way of what.
Fucking embarrassment.
For a time, we tried to
Yeah,
contact
you
him
can
by
see the
radio.
creases.
See the creases?
Yeah.
Talking of crease, we could do with him in this film, couldn't we? Like,
I'll admit, but nevertheless.
Huh?
we could do with crease in this film.
Yeah,
couldn't we? Like,
that'd be amazing.
What will their next move be?
What the fuck is he wearing? Look at this. Also, that was a decent effect from 1959. But what is this?
What? Why is he back? Oh, it's another guy. What?
You have your report?
We had to pull in here to
These are
space
the
station.
aliens.
They do that in 1984 when they're going, height.
Their soul is...
Oh, like they're aliens, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were just
That's what I
like.
just said to you.
I thought they were like just role playing as wizards or some shit, bro.
These are the aliens reporting back from the sources.
Why are they humans then?
Bands of recent dead.
If these are aliens, why aren't they like
Because it's
aliens?
1959 and it's the best they could do.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? That's what I mean. I thought they were just fucking humans role playing or like some alien group.
I knew it was the aliens, yeah.
However,
I think it's quite good though, actually, in a mad way, how it would give an insight if aliens were just actually other humans, and that's what was happening.
Yeah, they would look down and go, "You guys are fucking idiots," and you like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The saucers are up there, and the cemetery's out there.
I know this came out in 1959. If this guy lived today, he would 100% be playing Dead Island 2. He's like, yeah, there's aliens up there, but I'm more concerned about the fucking zombies, mate. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck the aliens. He would be a huge fan of Dead Island, Dying Light, zombie. He'd be a zombie fanatic, this guy, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Hello.
I think we'd get on with him, bro. That's what I'm saying now, you know what I mean?
Respect. West Side.
It does get a little lonely. I reach over and touch it. Then it doesn't seem so lonely anymore.
Did I hear that right, yeah?
Bet your ass.
When it seems really lonely at night, I turn around and touch it, and then it don't seem lonely anymore. I heard that, yeah?
He said it.
I'm pretty sure she referred to him as it, or his dick as it, right? Am I tripping, or did she say that, bro?
I can't be 100%, I can't confirm that.
It does get a little lonely. I reach over and touch it.
All the night.
Yeah, it's not deny it and just assume that's what she said, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
Makes us look better for the edit, doesn't it, bro? Like, you know.
If you're especially nice, I may even lock the side door.
Was that a sexual innuendo? I've heard a back door, but what the fuck is a side door? What the fuck? What sex games are they into? That sounds crazy advanced. What the fuck is a side door?
Woohoo! You like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
You haven't spoken 10 words since takeoff.
Yeah, because the director hasn't given me the fucking script, the lazy bastard.
Well, I know a friend that'll help us.
Let's have the problem first. Huh, Danny?
Oh, he's worried about...
Oh, what the fuck was that edit then? They just cut his sentence off then, didn't they? And he was like,
It is not to buy too near
fuck?
one of those things.
Yeah, that was weird.
If there's soon, that was a bad joke. Say, I almost forgot what I came in here for.
it's like the editing, you can clearly tell, like, the separate cuts in it, 'cause it's just so abrupt when it comes in, like. Look at him creeping in.
Isn't this guy is walking in like...
Fucking hell, like, spray him in the face and then ring the police. Ah, look how you could see, like, it's clearly a stage she's running on.
Pathetic.
Like, he's filmed outside in real life and she's filmed on a fucking school stage. It's weird as fuck. Like, that's a toy gravestone. Like, come on. Oh, right, I've seen this guy in the fucking trailer. I was wondering when he was going to show up. That's a copper from earlier, isn't it? But also, earlier, right, you know, when we saw the aliens, bro, they specifically say, oh, we'll bring the dead back by zapping them with our guns. None of these have been zapped by the guns at any point, have they?
No, absolutely not.
So why would they put that sentence in there if they're all just coming alive anyway? Although that's not bad. His eye makeup he looks better than a lot of fucking zombie films I've seen.
Yeah.
In like recent days.
Well, I think they just guessed the direction they were going. Basically, everything.
Yeah, making it up on the spot.
Yeah,
It must. Bro, I'm pretty sure, because that film Edward stars Johnny Depp, bro, believe it or not. Literally, like, yeah. And I'm pretty sure,
That's mad.
because I saw it years ago, I'm pretty sure they actually say that on the day. They go, what's the script? He's like, don't worry about that, we're doing this. I'm pretty sure that happened, the way they were like, scrap that, we're just doing this, like, you know what I mean? So, because it does seem like a confusing mess, doesn't it, the film? You know, I do get why people say it's bad. It's definitely not the worst film I've ever seen. I can say straight away, it's not the worst film I've ever seen.
Johnny Depp's in the other one.
Well, because he was all like
director,
a parody of this film, wasn't it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's how big it got, mate. The Johnny Depp starred in a film about it, like. Why is it daytime with him and nighttime with
I
them?
know, I've wondered that.
Well, because blatantly daytime.
He just got up in his day, yeah.
But this is why it got ripped so bad, because he was just dumb shit like this he just didn't take into account. But I see this shit all the time. It's like just regular things I see on DUD or Spud anyway, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. So... Like, look how it's black now, like, whatever.
Pathetic.
Imagine these two coming up too, though, innit? Like, I'd just kind of be like, right, mate, you know. I would offer them a pint, but I think they've had one too many already, haven't they? Like, you know?
How? By going down and finding out.
Tell them, but.
If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't have said it. Scared?
He's my favourite actor so far, this guy. This detective.
Yeah.
Respect.
Casket's here, but nobody's in it.
Why did he make him go down a 2-foot fucking thing? You can just look and go, alright then. What?
I was thinking
I reckon it's like a humiliation ritual. He's just starting his first day on the job, and they're like, right boys, let's wind him up, let's get him in a grave, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boys being boys in the 1959, innit? Like, you know, getting them to fucking dig up graves and shit just to fucking go around in it. You know, boys being boys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This could mean a court-martial.
This is actually quite funny. He's like, so you work for the military. As a military, we're saying there's no such thing as UFOs. You trying to say on record there are? And he's like, yeah. He's like, court-martial you, what, for telling the truth? You know, fair play to him. They're actually trying to get in there with a bit of that, like, you know, subject matter, you know?
Like you. Contact? How? Radio. They speak our language? Well, not quite. It is from their
What? He goes, what? They speak our language? He goes, not quite. There was a scene earlier where the guy was fucking perfect English. He was like fucking Shakespeare. What are they talking about? Don't give me the whole, oh, we're doing it just for you to know. Why didn't you subtitle what they said and add them going, or some shit like that then? I can get that. I can get, like, you know, the critique of this film is shit, but it's shit. It's not the worst film I've ever seen. It's boring, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I've definitely probably seen worse.
It's basically the same scenes over again, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, you know, go back to the zombies on the fucking stage that we rented the school out for, like the school stage for a little bit. Let have some military talking. I think 2 people got turned into straw dolls.
Yeah.
Dracula's turned up. It's confusing.
I think there's too many things going on, yeah.
You know, I definitely believe that this was like, there was no official script written. They just went day by day and went, I guess this is happening now.
What the fuck is this?
We could have destroyed it long ago.
Why is there a reverb added to his voice when he recorded on a phone?
Had to take certain means.
1959,
I don't think they've done that then. I reckon he's just saying it on the microphone.
Bruh, 1959, you know how to mix fucking hip-hop fucking vocals down to a T. We don't know about history. Rap music existed in 1920, bro. They got erased from our history, man. They were mixing down... That's a fucking reverb for a rap vocal, bro, in 1959. Fuck off. There you go, they're finally using their fucking gun, like.
Your command.
But
She goes, use your gun, and they go off fucking... They don't even show it on screen.
Continue your mission
Nice
alone.
one, like.
Pathetic.
Look at this. He's close enough. No, turn him up. Look at this, bro. No. They watch Italian horror films. No, please. No, please.
The metal will break contact.
What? That's stupid as fuck.
What the hell? How'd that even happen?
that was too close.
What? Why? Like, why is a zombie reacting to this? Like this?
I don't know.
This is so stupid.
What weird war.
He's like super camp, isn't he, bro? And all aliens this flamboyant and camp, bro. That's what I've been thinking the whole time. Is that just...
Our existence They cannot help
A
but
really
believe our
camp
powers when
looking
they see their
strange
own
Michael
dead
Caine
walking
or
around
something,
again.
bro. Like weird.
Good shout.
Yeah,
Good shout.
mate. Like that's all I can see.
After that, the police brought me home. I hope I never...
Look at the size of the Coke bottles there, bro.
Well, after your description,
They're like fucking 4-pint Coke bottles, bro. Fucking hell. We get ripped off nowadays. That would have cost them like about 50 pence, but probably less than 40 pence back in then, Dave, for one of them.
Even less than that.
Yeah, and we're paying like £2.50 for one of them fuckers on a takeaway, like bastards.
I couldn't see a thing.
And also, back in the day, didn't they put real cocaine in Coke? So they got like better value for money, bro, innit? We get like all sugar, they got cocaine, like what the fuck? That was the exact same shot from earlier, because I noticed the same cars going past in the background.
Word of it's true too. That's the fact.
Gotcha. Ah, look at this, bro. How were they seeing this one in his back garden anyway? Like, shoot him in the fucking head. Kick him in the balls. Do something, for fuck's sake.
In so much time, man.
Like, look at them all just staring. You can see where the Italian horrors got their inspiration from, though. No, please. So, yeah, shooting him with a cap gun ain't gonna do nothing. Look at him just, like, hit him with a chair, punch him in the face. Headbutt him, do something.
A fucking embarrassment.
Fucking dweebs, innit, bro? What? What? What?
Huh? What? Why did that do
Something
him
got
in?
shot from a building or something, some light or something, I don't know. What?
What do you make of that?
I don't know.
Not me. Didn't look that way a minute ago.
Even there, like, what the fuck? That went in the script, what?
What happened? But unless that bag of bones over there can reassemble itself, it's out of the running now.
Yeah, the writing's fucking atrocious, isn't it? Like, even for 1959 standards, isn't it, bro? Like, really bad, isn't it? You know, I'm kind of starting to get a bit of the understanding about the hype. For a while, films were in this bad in 1959, but I'm telling you, you know what I mean? But we've seen fucking shit, but I can get the hype for a while. This was the worst film for a while, like. Hibbs, hate to be the bearer of bad news. There's 18 minutes left in this film somehow.
Oh, hell no!
There's never been a lot actually going on, is it? Like,
No, it's like
action-wise.
it's just the same scenes repeated,
Yeah.
basically. Oh dear. Ah! He just slapped his arms, bro.
Weird time to get away with.
They're fucking pussies in the 50s, innit, bro? You could literally go to someone like that, alright, mate? Oh shit, I didn't mean to knock you out, sorry.
What's she doing? Get out the door on the other side.
Well, let's call a spade a spade. She's like, I'm bored of my boyfriend. Oh no, let's act like I'm passed out. We know what's going on here, like. What's this, Predator 2? They're all gonna fucking go inside the spaceship, are they?
I don't know the way these...
Mate, this is another thing we could do with a Predator turning up and ripping people's spines out, bro. This could do with something significant, couldn't it, bro?
Those earlier airplanes.
They're talking about how effective their guns can be for the last 5 minutes, and the guy's like, well, if you can use them, why don't you fucking use them, then? Fill him with fucking holes of lead, bro. Something needs to happen in this film.
I know.
Would you like to see?
Ah! Shoot him in the head.
I, a fiend.
Pop him.
Yeah, just shoot him in the fucking head,
We
bro.
did not come here as
This guy has annoyed me, to be honest.
Honestly,
like,
at this point in the film now, bro, if I was in you, it's like, you've done nothing wrong, but the audience needs something. I'm just going to become a mass genocide serial killer just to try and save this film.
The whole
Fucking hell.
universe. But your governments of Earth refused even to accept our existence. Even though you've seen us, heard our messages.
Do you know I've noticed a lot about these alien films? People who make films about aliens, they fucking hate the human race. Because every single time it's like, as aliens, we've tried. It's you as humans who have failed us. Every fucking time, bro. Unless it's a film Aliens or Predator, or, you know, but...
First, in the hydrogen bomb, where you actually explode the air itself.
Oh, fair play. They're talking about atom bombs, splitting atoms, hydrogen bombs. Edward, as much as people take the piss out of him, he's honestly done research into this. For 1959, bro, this is like, alright. There was no internet back then, bro. You had to read books, like.
But we've known sunlight can't even be seen or measured.
Can you see or measure an atom? Yet you can explode one.
This is actually mad technical, bro. The terms he's using.
Yeah.
This is all the shit people are speaking about nowadays. You know that whole fucking thing where they're like, oh, they split an atom and the world fucking changed. That conspiracy theory the last few years. 1959, brother. He's fucking talking about all this then.
Good.
At least something. Weirdly, this is the most interesting part of the film, and then he done what we've requested and just
Why is
said,
he
shut
gone
up.
green?
Yeah, why?
It's the Incredible Hulk, bro.
What the
hell?
You that all must be destroyed.
That was a mad effect for
Well, the black and white
1959.
version, no one would have noticed, I suppose.
Yeah, but for 1959, that's interesting.
Gasoline represents the sunlight, the sun particles. Here we saturate them.
Man, this is like a fucking advanced science lesson right now in a film.
It's hard to understand.
But, bro, mate, I've come to a mad fucking coincidence, bro. People hate this guy because he didn't understand him. What he's saying now, this is all shit that they're talking about that CERN. If you follow any of that shit, all this is what people... 1959, bro. 1950... This scene, bro, I'm not even lying, this scene is blowing my mind. The rest of the film, bollocks. This scene's blowing my mind. How the fuck is he so knowledgeable and advanced about all this?
Yeah, it's mad.
In 1959 with no internet, bro. There was no internet back then, bro. You couldn't just do a Google research and become an expert. This is beyond reading books. He knew people, bro. Who the fuck is Edward?
Who the fuck is that guy?
No, seriously, I need to know about Edward, man. Like, what the fuck?
Mad that one country must destroy another to save themselves? You have also done this.
Listen to how relevant this is, bruv, in 2025. This came out in 1959, dude.
What? Come along with us.
Come with you? Where?
The police station.
That's the funniest thing he's done.
It's like, fuck off, mate. Why is the one window fully black and you haven't got sky on it, and now it's dark again? It's daytime there, like...
It's man.
Clay is dead, and we buried him. How are we going to kill somebody that's already dead?
Cut off their head. Have you ever seen a zombie film? Every time it works, just cut their fucking head off. Exactly.
Look, I've got an idea.
That's a better idea. Bludgeon his head in, bro. He's got a much better
What
idea.
works on zombies? That's what works.
Just crush his skull, bruv.
You die.
Locked him clean out.
Like, right now, I'd just be like that on his head, bro. Bang, 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 bang. It's like, why have you stopped, mate? Use your foot, just stab, bro.
No.
Alright, what the fuck? Why did that happen?
Pop him with a gun and stop giving him haymakers.
Like, there's three guys here. Why is no one backing him up and helping
Where's
him?
he from? Get that punch from?
Look at
him.
this. He's just holding a gun at him while he's beating his friend up, like. Imagine being an advanced alien and getting beaten up by a guy in 1950s who fights like a dweeb. Yeah. That would suck.
She's not get the ship in here and
yeah, they're just letting him
just shoot her like.
Yeah, the guy's just standing in the corner of a gun going, I will use it, I will. Well, fucking use it. Look, he's doing nothing.
Okay, Lord.
What a dweeb.
The ship's on fire.
What? Are you gonna not help your friend? What the fuck is this?
Pathetic.
Get out of there, you moron.
What? Oh, I had to end this film somewhere, I guess, innit? And he's turning into a skeleton. He's turning into Billy Bones. Billy!
We gotta hand it to them, though. They're far ahead of us.
You think
you
they're
just outsmarted him?
I know. What's he on about? Like, these guys are idiots. This film, right, was supposed to make aliens look advanced. They done a terrible job. Besides that one scene, which I'll give them, which blew my fucking mind, but otherwise, what the fuck? And now
he's back.
The outro bro, innit? The guy who's reading his lines like, oh god.
Why did he laugh?
Because he knew himself this film was going to be a pile of shit. He was like, oh, if I laugh, there are people that know that I would serious about the film, like, smart guy. Okay, so that was Plan 9 from Outer Space from 1959. So, Hibbs, obviously, give me your thoughts on that, but ultimately, was it the worst film that's ever existed? You take the microphone, my friend. Give us your thoughts.
Well, I mean, I'll answer that question. I mean, no, it's not the worst one that ever existed. Definitely. I mean, we've seen some absolute howlers in our time, I think, when we've done these and just generally watching them. So, no. But it was pretty draining, though, to be honest. And I think, you know, it was pretty hard to say a lot throughout. It was quite quiet. I mean, because it's just, it's kind of just boring. It was just like, and there wasn't a lot, it was supposed to be obviously zombies, alien invasion. They repeated scenes a lot with the, like, maybe the big guy, the cop that got, done by him. Like, so they were just repeated scenes a lot with him, but other than that, there wasn't really a lot of action apart from that weird woman walking around. Not really sure what she was doing. I mean, did she kill someone with her hands from a distance? I mean, yeah. So I mean, it didn't really make sense. It didn't have a lot of direction. They said things they were going to do things like using those guns, but they never really did that. I think they made a lot of shit up as they went along. Really. I can't give this a Spud. No, it has to be a dud. Just because, it was pretty boring and draining. I could have easily fell asleep though.
Yeah, well, like Hib said, it's not the worst film I've ever seen because Toxic Retards exist, basically. You'll never get a worse film than that. Like, I can absolutely guarantee you'll never see a worse film than that. I've watched it, so there's that. Like Hib said, pretty boring. It was, a struggle of an episode, kind of like forcing yourself half of the time to make fucking jokes. So it was just half the time, just shut up, don't say nothing, like, it didn't really make sense because they say about zombies, then they have Dracula in it. And the guy's like credited as Vampira or something. I don't know if that was like a copyright thing at the time. You couldn't use the term Dracula, maybe. They just pass him off as a zombie. He's clearly Dracula. Don't know what that was about, but there we go. And then the woman who looks like Elvira, she raises her arms. You get a smell of her armpits and die. Most people died off camera. Two guys turned to a straw doll. That's fucking stupid. But yeah, there's like no deaths really. It's like them two turn to a straw doll. The one copper dies off camera who comes back as a zombie, which I'm quite convinced is actually a different actor. Because when I'm looking at him, it's like, it don't look the same, even though it's makeup. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a different actor. Like Ib said, very boring. Quite a hard one to go along with. I can see why people said, at the time, I can see why he said it was the worst film ever, because it was so many technical faults. Like the editing, the points where it's just cutting. It's like, which you expect in like these older films, but it was quite jarring. The acting for most of it was quite shit, although there were some okay things, like quite found a cop funny. Overall it was a pile of wank. But what I'm going to say, there was that one scene, bro, when he's in the fucking spaceship with him, he's talking about splitting the atom and molecules. In the last few years, with that whole CERN, if you looked into it about them splitting the molecules, there's a whole theory. They've done it in a different dimension. If you're into all these conspiracies, fantastic. How the fuck, like, I know they had books on it back then, right? We didn't have the internet. Nowadays, you can literally go on Google and become a fucking expert at something in literally like 3 days. Back then, you couldn't do that. If I'm going to give Edward something, he was misunderstood, bro. As much as people say his films were shit, and it was a shit film, that one scene made me go, yo, this guy's actually onto something here, brother. He's fucking onto something, mate. Shit that he was talking about in 1959 became super relevant in the last few years. He also makes a comment about a flying saucer looks cigar-shaped. They never show it. They only ever show saucers, but we've talked about in the recent years, there's different type of UFOs with different shapes. He was onto something, that's all I'm saying. He was misunderstood, bro. I think he's one of them guys you put in asylum, but you're like, no, he's kind of semi-right, like, you know what I mean? One of them guys. However, the film is shit, so let's get to it. It is a dud, but I was very impressed by that one scene in particular when he's talking about splitting atoms, because that was fucking mad technical. It's like, how the fuck are you that technical? And also, the actor to remember them fucking lines? holy shit. But yeah, otherwise, about zombies, and half of it is Dracula. There's only like 3 zombies in the fucking film. They film on this fucking school stage, and then it goes daytime, then it goes dark. There's so much shit to say about it, why I can get technically and everything it was a pile of shit. But that one scene in particular, bro, made me open my mind and go, I think Edward was onto something and misunderstood in our sense. Because a lot of the shit they talk about, you see on these fucking videos coming out all the time on the internet. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going to say with that. But, yeah, besides that, that's the only positive I can give. Anything else to add to it, brother?
Well, maybe he's a part-time scientist as well as director. Or the actor, maybe
He
he's
seemed
a part-time
it sounded like he
science teacher.
knew what he was talking
Yeah,
about in that
because-
scene, bro. It was like... I
Yeah.
felt like I was back at school learning shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? For that one scene, like...
Yeah. And the only other thing is, what happened to the Michael Caine-looking character? I'm not really sure. He left that room and he was never shown again.
Oh shit, freestyle day today. Oh, he didn't turn back up on set. Let's just make up the story. Oh, well, he's not here. Like, you know what I mean? That's how the film
that's
ends.
probably
like,
a good theory.
I believe it. But I need to rewatch that film, Edward, which got Johnny Depp in it. Because it's all about this. It's like the making of it and how they made it. So... watching this now is maybe go, fuck, I want to watch that film. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, not Dud or Spud, just to watch it, like, you know? But anyway, I think it's a longer episode than I thought. Hour and 80-minute film, but we've had a lot to speak about, so it's going to be a longer episode than I thought. So I've been Maniacal Mac.
And I've been Hips.
Thanks for joining until next time. If you have seen this film, give me your thoughts, etc. Any other films to suggest, let me know. Otherwise, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.